Days of Girlhood, which is currently going viral on this app for most of the wrong reasons.
Hi, good morning. Happy Monday. So I'm going to weigh in on this. A couple people asked me privately to weigh in. So here's what I'm going to say about this. You want to know why this is happening? Let's go backwards, okay? Dylan, a gay kid, trying to become famous, went on TV game shows, did these over the top skits on social media, and nothing was working. So then Dylan had the idea to then, as a gay man, become a woman. And then started to do these over the top, very over sensualized skits on TikTok. And all of you threw yourselves at Dylan like, you're so amazing, because of all this crazy ideology that we've been forced the last 3.5 years, okay? You're not allowed to talk about this person. You're not allowed to come out and say anything critical about this person, because then you're going to get an over amount of hate calling you a transphobe and a bigot and blah, 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 all of that, okay? How dare you criticize Dylan, because if you criticize Dylan, well, you're a TERF, you're a transphobe. Again, I don't care. You can call me whatever fucking name you want. But Dylan is doing this because Dylan is making money doing this. The more you guys stream this song, the more attention that you pay to Dylan, the more you're filling Dylan's pockets with cash. It has nothing else to do with anything other than that. And notice how Dylan immediately does this and immediately comes out and plays number one, the victim. Oh, this wasn't supposed to be meant as disrespectful towards women. Feel sorry for me. This is my joy. You have to feel bad for me. It's the right-wing conservative media that is doing this to me. Completely turning a blind eye to the hundreds and thousands of women that stitched Dylan's video saying that they found it offensive. Because all of those people, and I've seen thousands on this app that are very upset with this song, felt like this was a caricature of women, this wasn't okay, Dylan went too far, all of these things that I have seen on this app. So now Dylan comes out because Dylan has to face that backlash now. And of course, Dylan is going to play, once again, as an actor, the victim. Feel sorry for me. It's because people don't like trans. It's because people are transphobic. People are TERFs. It's always I didn't do it. It's the right wingers. It's the conservative media. No. Dylan, here's the thing. I've seen thousands of women that aren't right leaning at all. They've got every left leaning thing in their profile come out and say they found this song very offensive. But of course, because the very people that made Dylan famous, all of you, that's what Dylan's looking for. It's about making money off of you. And you gave Dylan this high and mighty platform where you, yay, yes, sis, go queen, you're amazing. And that started making money for Dylan. And this is why Dylan does this stuff, okay? The minute the attention stops, it goes away. That's how this works. But all of you guys streaming Dylan's song are just putting money in Dylan's pockets, which is why Dylan is doing this. Now, Dylan wants to be a woman, live his life as a woman. More power to Dylan. I personally don't care. I would not give a second thought to Dylan. It doesn't matter to me. Dylan is an actor. Not a very good one, but he is an actor. And Dylan is going to do, for everyone's going to be mad, don't misgender Dylan. I'm going to hear it now. But this is why Dylan does this. For money. Now, Dylan may be living Dylan's best life. Good for Dylan. Okay? I'm happy Dylan's finding riches and fames and meeting celebrities and all of that kind of stuff. But to the people out there that feel that this is a caricature of women and it's very disrespectful to women, your voices are valid. And it doesn't make you a transphobe or right-wing media to find this song critical, which is, of course, what Dylan is now saying in his apology, backlash, whatever. Okay? This all goes away when the money stops. Dylan will continue to live Dylan's life, but Dylan will continue to find the next thing that's going to A, cause controversy so it brings more attention back to Dylan, or B, then turn that controversy into, it's an attack on me, don't feel sorry for me, I'm just a lonely trans girl and people hate me. Even though, like I said, thousands of women stitched that song and felt a certain kind of way about being disrespected and saying that we are not a costume. We are not something that you can put on for money. And then watch a lot of women watching Women of the Year titles being given to men, all of that. those women are allowed to be critical of Dylan Mulvaney, okay? And it doesn't make them bigots or transphobes or whatever the new name is for the week, TERFs, to doing it. So let me wrap this up by saying this. The reason Dylan continues to do attention-seeking behavior and making sure you post it online is because it's filling Dylan's pockets. The more you stream Dylan's song, the more money you're putting in Dylan's pockets, which is exactly why Dylan is doing what Dylan is doing. Okay? Stop giving this person attention. Because every time they do something to get this attention, and then it turns around and says backslap, then it's always, I'm the victim, feel sorry for me, comes on here, makes the video, oh, I didn't mean it, it's not about that, it's about me, it's about my joy, not my trauma. You guys are the person who made Dylan famous. And the more you guys continue to give Dylan attention, the more Dylan's going to do it. And that's really what it comes down to. Stop giving these people attention. Stop streaming the song. You can have a right to feel the way that you do about this song. I personally, you want my personal opinion? I thought it was a terrible song. But I don't do pop music. I don't do pop stars. And nor do I pump up everyday people on this app as celebrities. You guys are the people who made Dylan. And Dylan is going to continue to do things to get attention to fill Dylan's pockets with money. The more attention you give Dylan, the more it's going to continue. Okay? So that's me weighing in on this whole Dylan Mulvaney controversy. The fact that I'm even having, this is why I don't even want to stitch any of Dylan's videos, because I'm not going to stream his song, because I don't care, and I'm not filling that person's pockets with any money. I'm just not doing it. Dylan is an actor, and Dylan is going to continue to do things to make money and fill Dylan's pockets. So the more attention that you give Dylan, the more this kind of nonsense is going to continue. So that's me weighing in on the Dylan controversy, and I really don't care what you call me in the comment section, because I don't care what Dylan does. Dylan can write 10 songs a week. I don't care. Good for Dylan. I know who I am as a woman, and I know that I'm a woman to my core. And I don't need somebody who's famous on TikTok to tell me what a woman is like. I've lived it for 49 years. I've birthed a child to this world. That is what womanhood is to me. Not dancing around a pool in a skit over the top, looking just like the Barbie movie for money on social media. Because that's what this is. And then when the backlash starts, then play the victim. I don't care, because this is not the first time. Dylan did this with the fucking Bud Light shit too. It wasn't me. It was about my trans joy. Oh my gosh. Completely bypassing the reason that people were upset in the first place, and then playing the victim. And then all the controversy going away. Dylan wasn't in the spotlight anymore. So Dylan needed something else to come into the spotlight, and boom, here comes an over-the-top song about what it's like to being a girl. And then bypassing every single female that stitched videos saying they found it offensive. Because if it's not Dylan, it's you. You're the problem, not Dylan. So, let's wrap this up. You want this nonsense to stop, ladies? Stop giving it attention. Stop following on social media, because all you're doing is filling Dylan's pockets, which is exactly why Dylan is doing what Dylan is doing. Okay? This was fun. Can't wait for the comment section. You're such a TERF. You're transphobic. I don't care. You can call me whatever little crazy liberal name you came up with this week. It doesn't matter to me, because my voice is just as important. See how that works? And I've earned the right, with the stretch marks and the cesarean scar across my stomach, to talk about what it is for being a woman to me. And it is not a costume. So there's that. Happy Monday and good talk.